Okay, so you know that $5 you spend every day on coffee or like a snack? Maybe a little treat just to get through the day? Here's the thing everybody tells you. They're like, stop buying that coffee, cancel your subscriptions, live on rice and beans. And honestly, that advice kind of sucks. Because look, I know you should save. You've done the math in your head before. $5 a day, 30 days, that's like $150 a month, right? But then you actually try it, and by day 3, you're stressed, you feel deprived, and honestly, you probably bought something more expensive to treat yourself for being so good. All right, real quick, pull out your phone. No, really, just pretend for a second. Open your banking app. Look at that interest rate. Go ahead, I'll wait. 0.01%? 0.02% maybe? Maybe if you have a high yield, you're getting like 1%? Here's what nobody explains. Inflation right now is running at like 3% or 4%. So that $5 bill in your pocket, next year it only buys $4.80 worth of stuff. And your savings account? It's not even keeping up. So you're doing everything right. You're skipping the coffee, you're being responsible, and the system is literally designed to make you lose anyway. I had a friend text me last week. She's 28, makes decent money, does everything right. And she goes, I have $8,000 in savings. Why do I still feel broke? You know that feeling? When you look at your account balance and it's not nothing, but it also doesn't feel like enough? Okay, so here's where it gets interesting. Meet my friend Jake. Jake is 25. Every day, he puts $5 in a jar. He's disciplined, he's consistent. He does this for 40 years. $5 times 365 days. $1,825 a year times 40 years, $73,000. After 40 years of skipping coffee every single day. Now meet Sarah. Same age, same $5 a day. But Sarah, she's not saving it, she's investing it. Nothing crazy, just boring index funds. Average market return? Like 10% historically. Let's be safe and say 7% after inflation. Same $5, same 40 years. Almost $400,000. That's not a typo. Same habit, same effort. One person gets a pat on the back, the other gets a nest egg. And here's the craziest part. Jake did everything his parents told him to do. Save your money, be responsible, put it in the bank. And the bank? They took his $5, lent it out at 15% interest, paid him basically nothing, and kept the difference. All right, so what do we actually do with this? 3 things. Simple. No jargon, I promise. Most people look at $5 and ask, can I afford this? Rich people look at $5 and ask, can this afford me? Like, let's be real. That $5 coffee, if it stops you from falling asleep at your desk and getting fired, that's not an expense. That's an investment in keeping your job. That $5 subscription, if it teaches you a skill that helps you make more money, keep it. Every dollar is a seed. Are you planting it or just eating it? Okay, you're scrolling at night. It's 11 p.m., you're tired, and you see something amazing for $50. Don't buy it. Write it down, close the app, sleep on it. I promise you, 90% of the stuff you want at midnight, you won't want it tomorrow morning. That's $45 saved right there. Here's the thing about willpower. It runs out. By Friday, you're tired, you're hungry, you want the pizza. So don't use willpower, use automation. Payday hits. $150 automatically moves to your investment account before you even see it, before you can spend it. 6 months go by. You check the app? Wait, I have how much? Look, I'm not here to tell you to live on nothing. Life is hard enough. But here's what I want you to actually hear. $5 a day, by itself, it's nothing. But $5 a day invested for 40 years, that's the difference between being 65 and stressed and being 65 and free. The person you're going to be in 40 years, they're watching you right now. Every time you spend, every time you invest, you're either helping them or hurting them. All right, here's my question for you. And I actually want you to answer this honestly in the comments. What's one thing you bought this week that you 100% regret? No judgment. We've all been there. I'll go first. Tuesday night, 11:30 p.m., DoorDash. $32 for food I don't even remember eating. Woke up and the bag was just empty on the counter, like a crime scene. Drop it in the comments. Let's help each other do better. If this actually made sense to you, hit that like button. Seriously, it helps more than you know. Share it with someone still saving in a shoebox. And subscribe if you want more money conversations that don't put you to sleep. Small choices, big future. See you in the comments.